Hi, I'm Alice Hewitt, and welcome to Under the Wire, the show that talks about politics you can use. Today we have two journalists on the panel. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Kyle Simpkins, and I'm a Media Convergence student here at the Mediaplex.
And I'm Stacey Janzer. I'm also a Media Convergence student here at the Mediaplex.
In our first topic, Heinz has decided to close its Leamington plant, affecting 740 full-time employees. Representatives from the company say the decision was made to consolidate manufacturing. A Facebook group with more than 4,000 likes is calling for a boycott of all Heinz products. But critics say this move would be counterproductive and make Canadian products undesirable. Is the boycott a wise response?
It's hard to remain impartial about this topic because I'm from Leamington. I was born there, and my father worked there when I was younger. My brother works there now. So I understand how the people of Leamington feel. They're upset, they're bitter. And for them to boycott, I understand why they're doing it. They're really proud of the products they make.
When I heard this news last week, it really upset me. I worked in Leamington for a couple months, and I noticed how Heinz-centric that town is, and which probably made it even harder for the residents of Leamington was when Warren Buffett went on 60 Minutes and talked about how he gives his fortunes away, and he gives 99% of his money away, and then he goes and takes away 740 jobs from a small town, and not just the jobs that will be affected or that are affected from him. It's the greenhouses and everything like that. There's going to be a trickle-down effect, and I really hope the town of Leamington can pull through.
The 50th anniversary of the assassination of President John F. Kennedy is approaching, and conspiracy theories are reappearing in the news. According to a Gallup poll, 61% of Americans believe that Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone in Kennedy's murder. Different theorists point to the mafia, the CIA, Vice President Lyndon Johnson, Cuba, and others as those behind the incident. After 50 years, is it time to put those theories to bed, or is there some weight to what these people say?
I think we just have to come to terms with, I don't think we're ever really going to know what happened. It was 50 years ago, and conspiracy theories are a part of human nature, and no matter what happens, people are always going to think that some sinister plan was behind it. Now, granted, this was an assassination of a U.S. president, and I personally believe that Oswald didn't act alone. That shot was perfect, and he had no sniper history, I don't believe. And, it's one good thing. The digital age that we're in now, something like this could probably never happen again, which is obviously a good thing. But we should just come to terms with we will never know what happened, I think, and I think we're just going to have to let it lie like that, I guess. Stacey, what do you think?
I think it's a really interesting topic. I don't think it's ever going to stop coming around. Everyone seems to have their own opinion on his assassination, and I think it's something fun to discuss. He was a really important president during a really important time in modern history, and it's something everyone has a theory about. So it's something fun to discuss.
Toronto Council voted unanimously to strip Mayor Rob Ford of his emergency powers and his power to appoint and dismiss the deputy mayor. Ford is threatening legal action and says that democracy has been trampled all over by this decision. But protesters outside Toronto City Hall Saturday said making him the mayor in name only doesn't go far enough. Has Toronto Council made the right decision to strip Mayor Ford of some powers?
I think it's a step in the right direction for the council. He's obviously been acting out of character, in character, but very, very poorly for the job he has. And I think they need to go further. I think if they can oust him, they should get someone who is competent to run the city. Kyle, what are your thoughts?
I'm done with the Rob Ford thing. I don't understand what taking some of his powers away and then leaving him as mayor in name only does. He's still the mayor. He's still going to have a media circus around him at all times until he's not mayor anymore, until he goes away. He admitted to buying illegal drugs. He's the mayor of the biggest city in Canada, and he admitted to smoking crack in front of the media. He just needs to be gone. And I don't know why there isn't a rule that says you can't be completely stripped of all your powers as the mayor of a major metropolitan if you smoke crack on video. Like, he literally needs to be fired and then dismissed and go away forever. That's what I think.
Stacey and Kyle, thank you for joining me today. I'm Alice Hewitt, and you've been watching Under the Wire.